Hi, I'm Dr. Keith C. Ferdinand, a cardiologist based in New Orleans, Louisiana. And today we're going to answer your questions about COVID-19 vaccination. I can understand someone who doesn't want to get vaccinated because they say, well, it's not 100%. But here's the reality. Persons who are vaccinated have a markedly decreased chance of becoming very sick or being hospitalized. People who are unvaccinated are 11 times more likely to die from COVID-19 than those who have been fully vaccinated. If you unfortunately caught COVID a few months ago, you may be protected for a short period of time. But we know with time, the ability of the COVID-19 infection to protect you from future infections starts to diminish. If you have gotten COVID-19, you should still get the vaccine. You know, I can understand a person who is pregnant being concerned about getting the vaccine. But here's the reality. Persons who are pregnant and are infected with COVID-19 have complications including miscarriage, hospitalization, admission to the intensive care unit, and unfortunately, in some cases, death. But if you are a pregnant person, the best way to protect yourself and your baby is to become vaccinated. In fact, the vaccines now appear to be safe not only to the mother, but will transport life-saving vaccination antibodies to the baby. Most people who receive COVID-19 vaccine only feel a little mild discomfort in the arm, but sometimes you may have a low-grade fever and just feeling tired and a little bit out of sorts. You may want to rest a day or so before you go back to your normal activities. First of all, consider getting your vaccination before you know you're not going to have to go to work for 1 or 2 days. And take it easy. You can even ask, can you get a day's leave if you get the vaccine one day and don't come back to work the next day? If you're concerned about missing work and you become exposed to the coronavirus or get COVID-19 and must quarantine, you're going to miss many more days than you would if you took 1 to 2 days off after vaccination. Here's the bottom line. These vaccines have been life-saving. Masking, social distancing, washing your hands, these are good steps. But they won't protect you like the vaccine. The death rates for COVID-19 are still much too high in many areas of the United States. We need to do better. Vaccination is the best way we're going to end this pandemic. That's all we have for today's Q&A, but we'll be back with more vaccine educational content. So be sure to like and subscribe and click on the notification bell to receive updates when our next Q&A video will be posted.